like, I found it funny when like people would talk about like, you know, oh, you know, you had a lot of really bad stuff happen to you when you was a kid. Like you saw your grandfather jerking off in the fucking basement. It's like, did you forget about the part where his 15-year-old neighbor molested him when he was like 10? Did you just like forget that part of the book? Because I think. But yeah. Oh well. It's one of those things where like, it's kind of like Lost Prophets. Like, Lost Prophets was a pretty decent band. It just sucks that their singer was a meth head pedophile. Basically. Like, yeah. And all the other shit that happened with him. You know, I think you should still should be able to appreciate the music without necessarily always attributing it to the artist. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looks like stew ingredients ready for the fire. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Ian Watkins, fucking jeez. I remember when that news story came out, I was like, what the fuck? So crazy. Hey Tommy, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Oh god, my neck is so rooted. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Yeah. There's something about meth that makes people like molest kids. I don't know what it is. Because there was like this porn star, Mercedes Ferrera, I think her name was. And she fucking like started doing meth with her husband, and they like molested kids and shit after doing meth. It's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. What a time to join, yeah, dude. There's just something about meth that makes people, molest kids. It's true though. There's a weird correlation about it. It's fucked up. Few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting up beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Ha, so speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized the firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. Oof. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to your cell with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Chilean dignitary, and alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studying. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of my own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the science. That seems promising drink. Hey kitty, how you doing? All of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is that they fight for, never questioning that which they may have been taught to believe. You beautiful, oh, beautiful baby. 'Twas only upon meeting Heavensward that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the holy sea and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance that the truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous by perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge.
You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. I send you some me. Okay, I'll look on Discord in a second after this cutscene. Oh, beautiful baby. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have laboured. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? Wait, the Quake Remaster's already out? What? I thought it was coming out. It was coming out, not already out. But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nighod killed my family and has no quirk of history will exonerate him. Is that on the 20th? Oh, okay, shit. There you go. I may be ignorant of how the Dragonsong War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or none. Estinine, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Heravsward of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not, but I shall. Doubt not, but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, winds willing, we shall have our answers in the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. There are 17 of them? Jesus, okay. I'll have a look after this cutscene. Oh, my neck. I don't know why, but I thought that was barding. What? Barding unlocked from a story quest. Nope. So. Oh my god. Blech. Yes, okay. The campfire was so cozy, I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Heravsward back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. But do you feel how the winds? Oh, I just fucking wrote that. God damn it! This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot of that shiny horn. So I'll be heading back now. And if it's that all the same to you, good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. Nice. Okay. Let's get on. This way. Oh, cool. We're gonna get a new crystal attuned as well. Excellent. Oh, look at, we're so much faster now. Yay! Yay! Look at him. Gotta go fast because I'm a panda, bitch. Not a panda, sorry. A fucking polar bear. We'll get a panda eventually, I'm sure. I am sure of it. Yeah, shoot summoning stone as well. Okay, so this is the Zenith. This is the there. And there. So properly, apparently. Has my Chocobo leveled up yet? Oh, he has. Excellent. Post them to Discord too? Okay, cool. On the Discord server, yeah. God. Yeah. I think I'm like actually lactose intolerant. Fuck my life. It's okay. I actually like almond milk, so that's all good with me. I actually got this, what is it? Almond Breeze? I got it from Woolworths. It's so good. They have like, Almond Breeze chocolate milk. It's actually fucking fantastic. And that's soy. Nah, fuck soy milk, dude. Nut milk, baby. Giving them nuts. Giving them activated almonds. But no, fucking Almond Breeze, man. They do a chocolate almond milk. It has like way less sugar than normal milk, and it just tastes like chocolate milk. It's fucking awesome. It almost tastes like a Nutella milkshake. It's crazy because of like the almonds, the sort of slight nutty flavor. It's great. Makes me want to fucking nut. Next to DP, Jesus. Mortals, why do you disturb my solitude? Oh damn. I'll like this, I'm sure I will. It's pouring around outside, dude. It's been windy as fuck, so my hay fever's been so bad. Prettiest dragon.
Heavensward.
Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release from oblivion. Leave me.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Heavensward. Do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva.
Oh, it was Shiva and Herald's fuck. Or was that a different dragon she fucked? Do not speak her
But
name.
speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Who was I you had sex with? Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? That the secrets of her heart are thine to know? Well, watch
I
this.
have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Gullible fool, the light but illuminated the past for thee. It does not grant thee omniscience. The spirit thou hast summoned belongeth not to Shiva. 'Tis but a shade conjured by thine own fancy. In an age long past, mine own kin were guilty of like folly. Beguiled by the Dark One's lies, they attempted to resurrect a king amongst worms. Yet the divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Such gods are not summoned but created, phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith.
Then the spirit that answered me
was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child. Shit.
Be that as it may, Lord Heavensward, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real. and it has borne us this far.
Nah, they just have like a plastic coat that they spray their hair in so they never have to wash it, and so it always keeps in shape.
We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
The tale of thy kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death, and thou wouldst speak to me of peace? Hark thee, mortal, to the naked truth, and tell me thou deservest forgiveness. 1200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war betwixt man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. 2 centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Elezen learned much about us, not least the eyes of a great worm at the wellspring of his strength. Hey, kitty. Beautiful. 'Twas out of the selfish desire to possess the strength of that King Thordan then conspired to undo all that our peoples had achieved together. With the aid of his real knights, that most noble of Elezen lured my brood sister Ratatoska into an ambush and took from her that which he craved. Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene doth linger of my brood sister's tattered corpse, defiled by her Elezen allies. They had torn out her eyes and feasted upon them in the manner of wild beasts. Yeah, history exposition. Yet that was not all, for from their bloody banquets the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now I labour to comprehend the enormity of that betrayal. Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies, hungry for vengeance. But though he slew Thordan and some of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears, and with how now practiced savagery they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragon Song. 'Tis a song my kind shall never forget, and even should 10,000 years pass and Ishgard crumble into dust.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
What thou choosest to believe is immaterial, the betrayal that yet haunts mine. Every waking moment's no less than the truth to my kind. And Nidhogg meaneth for Thordan's people to suffer for this sin till the end of days. That which thou imaginest a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of the torment, those who abandon their own and side with dragonkind?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Know that all the traitors' progeny bear a trace of Rotaska's essence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to waken it.
Then, the seed lies within us.
So if they drink dragon's blood, they become, like, super powerful. 'Tis for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink, and thus are they transformed. Join the ranks of Nidhogg's ever-growing army as newborn dragons. They become dragons, okay. One by one, through death or defection, my brood brother shall account for all of the betrayer's children.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment.
Nope, it was real. Apparently.
But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Yeah. There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end, like thee, Dragoon. But struggle as thou might, thy youthful vigour will be spent here, thou richest 210, and Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Thou hast the right of it, Dragon Slayer. Comprehendest thou now the futility of thy quest?
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Stubborn child, thou thinkest in mortal terms, our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. 'Tis a simple matter of thee to offer thine apologies. Thou didst not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seem distant to thee. Yeah, good thinking, but bad idea. Exactly. For a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that history yet part of its present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from Retusca's wounds. How could he not be driven mad? 'Tis only by the calming embrace of Shiva's soul that mine own fury hath not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone. I can smile at that. Fuck, back. Everything hurts, dude, from this hay fever. Thanks. Alright. Heavensward was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power. The will behind his words is so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, yet even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And so far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths that we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the start. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. So what do we do then? Do we just fucking kill Nidhogg, or the chat logs from when? Yeah, I've seen some of it. Didn't I link it like when he's like talking about it on Discord, asking people? Yeah. Alright, the worm's lair.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Killing Nidhogg?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
Have meth dick.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
I mean, that looked like a
You
lot
cannot
that he
still
had.
mean to stop me.
Yikes.
I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand.
After
with
this
Heavensward.
quest, talk to Estenine, okay. Massage gun, yeah, dude.
But your efforts at parley have come to
I
naught,
keep it
Lady
charged for my
Eichhardt.
roommate.
I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
would see she got saved before that Nidhogg must die, yeah.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely.
That you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him?
Warrior
Even
of
behind
Light,
the stout walls of Ishgard,
Shiva,
with an army of knights manning the defenses,
Azure
our
Dragoon.
victory would be
I
hard
think we can
won.
do it.
Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
Be right back, no worries, dude. See when you get back.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe.
True.
But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. First task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
Let's do it then. Hey, beautiful.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Yes.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Poor Ysael.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Okay, Destiny. No need to be that much of a cunt. Alright. We're in the last third of this quest chain. Back to this way? Where are we going? Okay, yeah, it's back to this way. Alright. Well, I'm actually going to quickly go back to Limsa just to put some stuff on the market board quickly. Jump back and continue. Just because I'm trying to clear out my retainer's inventory space and get some more kill, because back to chocolate pudding? Nice, dude. Nice. I bought some Greek yogurt to make some like protein powder pudding. Should be fun. Some ash tuna, cool. Cream on top, dudes. Jays. Jays. I'll just put it up for like 50 or so. Yep. Whatever. Yep. And your inventory. Alright, this is the one that's got all my fucking bait and stuff. Easy. Cool. Bait. Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Okay. Let's go turn this one in. Yeah? And then we'll teleport to the other one. Yeah, no, I bought some, I looked up this, I found this recipe, and you can make, like, pudding with protein powder. Essentially use Greek yogurt, like almost equal parts Greek yogurt, protein powder, a bit of stevia, and then some, like I think a tablespoon of almond milk, and then just basically stir it up and becomes like a pudding mixture, and then just like put it in the fridge for like 10 minutes and then eat it. So yeah, so I'm keen to make some of that for extreme snacks. Many thanks, brave adventurer. Finally, I can enjoy a bath without the smell of raw dragonfish assaulting my senses. Say, a dip in the waters might serve to freshen you up as well, Kupo. I'm not sure if he was hitting on me there or not. Would be interesting, like fucking Moogle hitting on you. Jeez. Cool. Okay. I got a lot of level quests, don't I? 24? Yeah, shit. Should probably go do some. Might do some because I want to get all my jobs up. Yeah. My hand and land jobs. I want to get them all up to 50 plus. So we're getting there. Wait, is my trigger back on? Bitch. The Moogle Tiger Boy, I have not. Check that out. Have you got a link? Back this way? Okay. Defeat enemies as you continue to search for Aerie. Okay. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll check it out if you can find a link. Oh god. But yeah, I'm trying to sort of eat more healthy, so I'm trying to think like I'm trying to like make recipes that are like the stuff that I can like just put away and grab whenever I'm feeling peckish. So the protein pudding sounds good. I mean, like Greek yogurt isn't that great by itself, but it acts well as like a substitute for different things. Usually things that involve like as a substitute for like cream and stuff like that. So yeah, it's somewhat effective, and it's like pretty much all protein. Like it's got barely any sugar or carbs in general, or fat. So it's like, yeah, get that protein, man. Feel hungry. Satiate that hunger for longer. It's good shit. I might just make like a big batch of it and just like chuck it in the fridge downstairs. And then I'll just have like, yeah, just grab that whenever I want. Just eat it. Just like a big like fucking container and just eat it during the week. Easy. Up this way. I'm assuming there's some sort of path there. Oh, waiting to inhale. Weird. This Moogle up here is fucking stoner. He's like, waiting to inhale, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. But yeah, I noticed I wasn't working tomorrow, but I think, well, tomorrow I've got to do a bit of driving around. So, like, I'll be back home, I think about 5 o'clock. Yeah, roughly 5 o'clock. So, when I do get back, I will jump back on. Because I want to finish this chapter tonight. We're pretty close to done with this chapter, so yeah. I wanted to finish this chapter tonight and start, like, go a bit into the next chapter. And then, like, tomorrow, get that chapter done. And then, yeah. Because, like, I reckon, potentially, by the end of this coming weekend, like, I might actually have the main story of Heavensward done. Potentially. And then it's just a matter of, oh, I finished my 2-star clan mark bracelets. Then it's just a matter of, doing the post-Heavensward story, then on to Stormblood. I still need to make my video, like my review of A Realm Reborn. That stuff. So I might do that tomorrow as well. But when I finish Heavensward, I plan on trying to get most of my jobs caught up to Heavensward. So yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, dude. I mean, I was thinking that when I finish Heavensward, I would try and get all my at least crafting and gathering jobs caught up to Heavensward. And then yeah, like get my gathering and crafting jobs caught up to Heavensward, like as far as like the job quests go, and then do Stormblood, then get all my jobs caught up to Stormblood, all my crafting and gathering jobs, and then also try and get White Mage and probably Archer caught up. Well, yeah, I'm thinking I want to have like one of each. So one tank, one healer, one melee, ranged, and magical DPS. Caught up to wherever to. So yeah, how to level them up fast. I mean, there's a few different methods you can do. What was your tip? Whatever can be taking her so long, Kupo? My replacement should have been here already, but I don't see her anywhere. I'm so hungry. I wager she went home on account of those troublesome Tula-hands that are flapping about. Palace of the Dead? Yeah, I've heard Palace of the Dead's really good for it. If you slay 4 of them, that should secure a safe path, giving my replacement no excuse. Please, my stomach begs you, Kupo. Okay. Oh, so we're just gonna kill these. Easy done. Use Ishgardian crafting area to level your crafting and gathering jobs. Oh yeah. What's so good about the Ishgardian area? And I'm guessing that's in the city near the stalls and shit. They give you Minecraft, you can get like, oh really? Damn. Well, actually, I do want to get the trophies on the PS4 version. There's a trophy which requires you to craft 100 things in each crafting job, as well as gather 100 things in each gathering job. And it doesn't do that retroactively. So I need to go. Like, I basically need to find. I essentially gather enough things for 100 of one thing in my inventory, and then go into the PS4 version and just do all the crafting shit to unlock all those trophies. Because I want to try and get the platinum for both games. Get the platinum for the PS4 and the PS5 version. Since I can no longer get the platinum for the PS3 version, because the PS3 version is shut down, I can only do the PS4 and PS5. So yeah. Stormblood Duty. Oh, I think I've heard about that one. Yeah. Honestly, for leveling up the other jobs, I was probably just gonna do like Fates until 15 or so, and then do Squadron Dungeons to level up my Squadrons. So that's because I need to get my Squadrons through the higher level missions, because I need to get to the maximum rank for one of the other trophies. As well as I need to do a shitload of Fates for trophies, and I need to do a lot of dungeons for trophies. So yeah, so I'm sort of trying to figure out my pathing around doing things to get trophies done as well. So it's not just like necessarily the most efficient way. For me, it's about getting trophies. So yeah. Thank you. Now that the solid hands are out of the way, it's only a matter of time before my replacement gets here. I'm about to pass out from hunger, so I think I'll go on ahead. What could go wrong, Krupo? A lot of things could go wrong. Sweet. Level 65 Judy, okay. Yeah. I'm here, Essenine.
Is that it?
Yes, I'm assuming that's it.
Aye.
Looks like an evil dragon lair.
The Airy. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye. His caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. 'Twill be just like the good old days, no?
Oh, shit. Cunt. Fuck. Hang on a sec. Get your nose. I just overfilled my fucking can. Good thing I've got a cloth here. Yep. Okay. Clean it up. Only use Palace of the Dead for 1 to 50. Okay, yep. Oh shit. A force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the area. And I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I am not so selfish as that. Contact me by Link Pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. Very well. Heaven on high. Is that the duty? The level 65 duty? I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Renet's Forum Axle. From what I gleaned of the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. Okay. Cool. I still need to go finish that Hildebrat quest. Ah, okay. So it's past the bit. Okay, right. Okay. All right, that's like a yeah. Okay. I think I've seen pictures of it. Stormball version. Ah, okay, yep, gotcha. What's this one? Inscrutable tastes. I have a feeling that's a cooking one. Oh no, that's the wait, that's the collect. That's the okay. I need to get that. That's the thing that unlocks collectibles. Right. You're a culinarian, yes? Aye, I thought so. I pride myself on having an eye for talent, and you, sir, have it in abundance. Don't suppose you've heard of this new collectibles fad, have you? No? Oh, we've got to do something about that then. Here, take this letter to, Lidirna Lana in Revenant's Hall. She'll take care of the rest. Okay. Cool. We'll go do that. I need to get this because there is a trophy for collectibles. I need to get 3,000 of them. It's fucking ridiculous. Greetings, sir. How may I assist you this day? I have a letter. Very well. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. As you are doubtless aware, there are wealthy individuals who covet certain items, but who would rather pay others to procure them. Rowena's House of Splendors is glad to receive the custom of such individuals. To supply these collectibles, we turn to men and women such as you who possess the talents to craft and procure them. Compensation will be commensurate with the collectability of items provided and paid in scrips, which can be exchanged for all manner of fine wares. We have sold these items to the house of any of our branches, including those in Limsa, Minsa, Gridania, and Ulda. Please be advised that these terms are not negotiable, sir. We appreciate your understanding. Okay. Rowena's House of Splendors, now accessible. Now accepting scripts. You can now craft and gather collectibles. Collectibles can be traded for crafter and gatherer scripts by speaking with appraisers employed by Rowena's House of Splendors. These scripts can be exchanged for items usable by disciples of land or hand. To learn more about collectibles, speak with Lord Rena. Okay. Becoming a specialist. If I may, sir, you are a rather accomplished culinarian, are you not? Have you perchance considered becoming a specialist? Such a decision is not to be made lightly, of course, but I think it might be in your best interests. Seek Alderan, the master craftsman in Ishgard. Show him this letter and he will show you the way. What does that mean, becoming a specialist? Specialist. Mayhap you have heard that Rowena's House of Splendor is expanding its operations. I'm proud to say that these rumors are true. We have established a presence in Idleshire, far to the west in the Dravanian hinterlands. Should you find yourself passing through, it may be prudent to introduce yourself to our representatives. Present this letter to them, and they will know you for one of our suppliers. No longer collectible. Oh, that's sick. Those are my fish. Yeah, my fishing tile. If I may, sir, you are an accomplished fisher, are you not? Perchance you are familiar with ethereal reduction. Simply put, it allows one to break down an item into its base ethereal components, or something to that effect. The process is admittedly difficult for a layman to explain. Koko Samu, a disciple of Master Motomix, would surely be glad to tell you more. Cool. Certain items previously accepted by collectible appraisers can no longer be crafted or gathered as collectibles. If you are in possession of these items, please submit them to the collectible dealer in Mordona and Revenant's Toll. I thought I had some in my inventory. Interesting. What can we get here? Some sort of glamour gear? Some materia? Used for goblin gambling games. Okay. There's a bunch of seafood and some rare ores and stuff. What's that? Dinosaur leather. Okay. Okay, this is where you get all your master books. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, back to warrior. Where are we going? Yes. Right, back to... Yeah. Cool, alright, I'll figure out that collectible shit later on. But we've unlocked it, so that's cool. Because, yeah, we need to do, like, 3,000 of them. It's kind of crazy. So, there'll probably come a time where I need to, like, yeah, well, I'll probably just, like, spend a shitload of time crafting them. I'll have to do more research into it. But yeah, we need to do a 3,000 of them, which is fucking ridiculous, but okay. When last you saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their alien airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, or mayhap even the Sky Steel manufacturing. Let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. Question is who? Sir Emmerich would seem the obvious choice, but there is no guarantee he will be available to give Francis' audience at short notice. Ah, I have it. Count Edmund's youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Holy Sea's juiciest ruins. Let us return to the manor and see if Lord Eminelian is about. Okay, let's go there then. Last Vigil. Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old boy? Well, I trust. In search of Sid Garland, you say? Then say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he has been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. It would seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I'll wager their master does too. The airship landing. Yes, I thought as much. Come, Max, we must find Sid and trouble him for his expert opinion. Okay. Okay, what's the... Yeah. That one. What's this? Beloved of the Builder. Okay. I need to do some research on all of these. Axel, Alphino, how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings, Master Garland. I'm sure it will come as little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. Another wind barrier? And you say it was conjured by Nidhogg. The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Travanians would fly rings around her. This is true. And if they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do, some manner of weapon we could employ. Estinine stands vigil at the edge of the churning mist, but we do not know for how much longer. Alright, I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Oh, shit. Okay. Biggs, Wedge, it's time we gave that new toy of yours a proper field test. Alright, sweet. It's probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufactory is not far. Okay. So where is that? Oh, the manufactory, right. Okay. And that's the... Yep, okay, cool. Skystone Manufactory, there we go. Alright. So I'm just looking at the stuff about collectibles. Grant lots of XP, Gil, and Crafter scripts. Scripts can be used to purchase new items, recipes, materia, and music. 2,000 yellow scripts will outfit a level 70 crafter, and 3,000 white scripts will outfit a level 80 crafter. Oh! Scripts can be converted down to blue scripts and can be used to improve the ultimate weapons from Heavensward. Okay, cool. Right, the anime series. Sick. Still doesn't make much sense to me. I might need to sit down and fucking just figure it out. A little purchase just inside. Oh, you're gonna like this one. Am I really?
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
A mana cutter. Okay, that has to become a mount, yeah?
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit, and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them.
Surely that's a fucking mount, yeah?
They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology.
Hey Ryu, what's up?
A mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. all in all, a most elegant solution.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually a little upset.
You got to make an event like the TV show. Was what? What? What, for Valentine's Day or something in Final Fantasy 14?
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
What's that?
The energy conversion ratio's bloody awful. To generate enough power
Player
to
made
get you
of
off
it.
the
Oh,
ground,
okay.
you need to be in an area awash
Interesting.
with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The
Fair.
new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
That sounds fun, actually. Get yourself a real girlfriend in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, Tartaru.
Tataru, what's happened?
Pouring my drink again.
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Ulda. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
Oh, is the Sultana no longer wrinkly?
It seems you're required elsewhere.
Oh, shit.
Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds.
Nice.
You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Sounds good. Alright, off to Ulda. General summons. General Ruban says they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts, and he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Come, Axel. Pressing though Isgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Mana Cutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thunderland and lend that what aid we can. Tartaru, have our friends at the Creation send a message to Estelane. Tell them we've identified a solution to our problem, but it will take some time to prepare. As you wish, Master Alphino. To the Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. 'Tis past time Uldar was delivered from its darkness. What's that quest give us?